Hello everybody, welcome to episode 58 of WCW. We are on our way to Slamboree 1994. We're going to have a Nitro, we're going to have the go home Saturday night, and then it will be time for Slamboree, which we have the card for. We've been building to it for a while. It'll be Hanson and Randy Savage for the big belt, Steve Austin, Rick Martel, U.S. title. U.S. titles will have, the tag titles, Arn and Flair will take on the Steiners. TV title, Bam Bam versus Wyndham. Warrior and Avalanche with Sherry Martel in the short cage, which I'm being told WWE is also doing at Bad Blood. I want to say I announced it first. I don't even know if that's true. Terry Funk will take on Dan Severn. And then Tully Blanchard and Kurt Hennig will take on Cactus Jack and Ricky Steamboat. But we are still a couple days away from our next show, so we can just kind of go ahead here. Ew, Philly. I mean, that's what I said as a child. We were talking about sports before I started recording for YouTube, because I started the live stream late because of the Mets game. And I was talking about how when I was a kid, I grew up in Pennsylvania, in, like, the Poconos, and people around me would cheer for Philly teams, but I didn't feel any, like, connection to Philadelphia. That was, like, 3 hours away, and, like, nothing like where I lived, so I just kind of picked teams. Which, I don't know, has probably not really worked out for me, considering the Mets have never won a championship in my lifetime. And the Phillies would have. But hey, maybe this is the year, baby. Come on, let's go. Hey, Mets, let's go Mets. For a long time, I was a Mets-Cowboys fan, which, yes, I was a contrarian. And that ended up being a pretty cursed pick. I mean, the Cowboys were good when I was a little kid, but really, for a lot of my like teenage and young adult years, both those teams were bad. So that was great. That's why everyone's just leaving the indies they were working for to come work for us. That's all fine. We're doing house shows in Japan. Okay, all right, that's also fine, I suppose. Cincinnati is basically in Kentucky. Yes, I have heard that from the Cleveland Guardians. They're real upset about it for some reason. They kept saying Cincinnati was in Kentucky. I don't know. Also, though, Cincinnati sports teams not really giving you a lot of, Reds, Bengals. No basketball team. Still not great. A lot of stuff going on today. Looks like mostly just shows. Trying to raise the argument. Okay, yeah, nothing of note here, really. We're number one. We're number one. Oh, I don't know if we want to do any Clash shows. I think we added so many pay-per-views that we don't need them, but I'll go see when that show is scheduled for. I guess it depends when it is, because I think we do have like a 6-week gap until our next pay-per-view. Maybe if it's smack dab in the middle, we'll still do it. Yeah, we're kicking their ass now. We are pulling away. What are we? Oh, these are their major stars. That's it, huh? Yeah, that's rough. Boss Man's not even in the 80s. It's really just Hogan and Hart, and that's it. That's, alright. We are gonna put our fucking boots to their neck and see if we can't stop them out. Kentucky doesn't have an NBA team. I'll never know concerning you. It's probably because of the college team, right? Doesn't Kentucky like college games draw like 20,000 people a game? Like I probably think they couldn't compete with it. The broadcasting deal between our child company SMW and WBF SM33 has now expired. Okay, let's fix that. Maybe we can get them a better deal. Office, child companies, broadcasting. Oh, we have this deal. Okay. So I guess we had 2 deals? Is that what was happening? Because we're still on WMC TV, which I assume... Oh, that's Memphis. Okay, so we had a deal in Memphis, and then we probably also had one in wherever Smoky Mountain would be based out of, Louisville. So we probably had one in Louisville and one in Memphis, and we lost the Louisville one. I think that's what happened. Uh-oh. We'll negotiate yes, and there's nobody. That's not a great sign. Okay. Oh, we're looking at Canada. We're looking at Canada. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. Go back. We'll negotiate. Yes. Okay. Search. All right. There we go. We could get on Sports Channel Florida. The Nashville network would give them 2 regions. That would be something. Let's see if we can get Smoky Mountain on the Nashville network. Oh, okay. They don't want a 2-hour show. Alright. Well, fuck it then. I guess we will just go back to WBFS. And then I guess we'll also do Sports Channel Florida. That'll be like 3 local deals. We'll have Memphis. We'll have Louisville. We'll have Florida. The 3 powerhouses. Okay. Maybe the 2-hour show is a problem. Oh, Sports Channel doesn't care. Okay. We'll do Sports Channel. It's going to be weird that we don't have our, like, home market. But, you know, people just have to come and see the shows. That's all. They are not willing to give us 2 years. Okay. They're not willing to give us late evening. Okay. Late night. Late night on Sports Channel. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I would have to pay them $25K. I don't want to do that. All right, Graveyard. Graveyard on Sports Channel. Great deal. Smoky Mountain was Tennessee based. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, we're fine. We got Memphis. We got Florida. If you did complete this deal, it would be immediately because it... Oh, it would get rid of the one with... Oh, because they're both southeast. The game doesn't know the difference between Memphis and Florida. How much longer is the one we already have with WMC? February 95. Well, we don't need to sign it that far ahead of time. We're just gonna... Oh, no, that would be a better deal, because this one's only tiny, and the Sports Channel was small, so it would be better to get that. I guess we'll do it. I guess we'll just do it. We'll sign it now, because I won't remember to come back and do this. Yeah, this is a better TV deal, because it's tiny, and this is very small. Yeah, we'll do it now, and we will just wait. And then 12 episodes from now, and I'll be like, SMW got a new TV deal. What's that about? And hopefully someone will remind me. We checked New Jackie's very bad. Which, you know, fair enough. Actually, I wonder if we go to WMC TV and just go like, hey, do you want to, like, stop? Oh, it would only cost us 25 grand to get out of it. You know what? That's fine. We have... I don't know if we share our money with Smoky Mountain, but I'm still just going to do this. if we put them in the red, we'll just give them money. It's fine. Alright, so they should be on Sports Channel now, unless I, like, really screwed something up. Yeah, we're on Sports Channel. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright. Alright, Nitro time. Oh, I forgot to check. When is that clash? That clash is between Bash at the Beach and Worlds Collide. Bash at the Beach is the 31st of July. And when Worlds Collide is the 4th... Actually, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. Because that would be the week after. Maybe let's do this, like, instead of... maybe instead of the 9th, we do it like the 16th. Do it a week later. I don't even know which brand that will be at the moment. Because Bash at the Beach would be a Saturday show. Well, Worlds Collide has to be a Nitro. Because it's in Japan. So I guess this will just also be a Saturday, which is fine. It doesn't bother me any. Although I guess I could give them a show before Japan, but... I don't know. You know what? I'll just leave it for now, because I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know if it would make more sense to do a Clash and then Worlds Collide, or to give them a Saturday another show, because they don't have a show till Havoc. That's not for a while. We'll figure it out. Clash could be a joint show. That's true. That would add to the Clash name, I suppose. But also Clash is like on TV and only like 2 or 2.5 hours, so I don't know. Like I said, we'll figure it out. Let's book a Nitro. No nights off. Oh, where have we not been in a little bit? Haven't been to New England since March 9th, but kind of for a reason. We don't draw particularly great there. Haven't been to the Southwest since March 23rd. Let's go there. We're going to draw 16,000, apparently. Let's go to the San Diego Sports Arena. Why not? Booking team meeting. I have no idea what I need for the show. Give me a finish. Big gamble. Give me a better finish. Safe bet. Okay. Give me an angle idea. Likely. Okay, I'll take that. Storyline. Near certainty. Okay. Cool, cool. NXG Chaser belts again. I mean, cool. Alright, we're going right to training. That's fast. Dusty Rose brought pizza. Alright, great. Mike Atkins yelled... Again, Mike, you can't yell at Bobby. You can't do that. That was a very breezy locker room. Maybe everyone's in a good mood. Let's try team bonding. No, we created a lot of new tensions. That was a bad idea. Oh, man. Oh, Regal hates Ron Simmons now. I hate Regal now. I hate Tenru. Yeah, this was a really bad... It's mostly me and Steven Regal. People he's making enemies. I don't know what Regal's doing, but they don't like him. Alright, let's take a look at what we did last week. Sting evaded the title shot. Steve Regal beat Norman. To be the cutie, right? Cynthia, right? Of course, Cynthia Moreno, yes. Right. Mike Awesome attacked Rick Rude. Right. Of course. On Heartbreaker's Canyon. Oh, we set up Pillman and Sabu in a rematch. Big Van Vader and Sting went to a double DQ with Miracle Violence Connection. Then we did a big old brawl. Because we gotta go! We'll see you next week! Etc., etc. Alright. I don't know if this is the main event. It could be. We'll think about it. Light heavyweight title. Sabu and Brian Pillman. 16. I don't know if Sabu is going to do the job. He's been stinky about doing jobs, even though Brian Pillman is like way more popular than he is. Actually, they're about the same. They're about the same. But I want to jumpstart the Owen thing. So I want to do Brian Pillman Tainted. Which is kind of a shitty way to end a feud. But hey, he's a heel and it's 1994. I think it'll be fine. Okay. And then afterwards, I'm going to have Owen Hart come out. And he is going to be pointing out to the referee... Like, referee, Pillman, he had the ropes or whatever. We'll say he grabbed the ropes. Pillman had the ropes. How did you not see that? And then Pillman's going to kind of come over and be like, what are you doing here? Keep your nose out of my business, Hart. And then they're going to get into a fight. Cheating leads to fight. If this is going to be the main event, we should probably give it a finish. I got safe bet. Do I have one for Brian Pillman? No, I don't. Alright, so we're going to go with one of these safe bets. I'll go with the one from 7/14. That's been sitting for a while. Oh, no, expires 7/14. Well, that's still sooner. Okay. Hope the safe bet works. That should give us a nice boost if it does. Okay, awesome attacks, rude mid-promo. Okay. Mike Awesome, you're still being managed by Paulie, right? We didn't change that about you. Yeah, you're still being managed by Paulie. Perfect. That is what Paulie is here for. Even though he's kind of been ignoring you for a while. This is going to be Paulie cutting a promo about, everyone's been asking Mike why he did what he did last week to Rick Rude. And the answer is simple. It's Mike's time. He has been standing in the background waiting for his opportunity, but he's not waiting anymore. He's taking the bull by the horns. He's going to go in here and take out the biggest guy he can. And Rick Rude, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. That kind of thing. It's Mike Awesome's time to shine. Alright, Paulie, we need you. We need you, Paulie. Okay. Oh, we had the head. Well, we set up a big old 8-man tag. That's what we did. That is what we did here. I was wondering what this segment was. Okay, let's book that. Because I don't have any plans. 4v4. Sting. Big Van Vader. Headhunter number 1. Headhunter number 2. Taking on Stan. Jushin. Dr. Death. And Terry Gordy. Hell yeah. Now that's a match, brother. I need to decide if this is going last or if the light heavyweight title is going last. Chat, what do you think? This definitely... Well, I was going to say this definitely has the star power, but also it has the headhunters in it who are, like, not. Who are not. So I think I'm going to let the light heavyweight title match go last and see how that goes. I'm give this 14. I'm going to go storytelling. I'm going to go open. This is another thing where it's like, man, the Headhunters sure could use a win here. But also, the NWO are big cheating cheaters, right? So we're going to go... We're going to give Dr. Death a win over Headhunter A. And we'll do interference on Headhunter Hay from Jesse the Body. Headhunter should not mean. Yeah, probably not. Also, I gave this storytelling, so it's definitely not closing now. We might give that more time if we have time to kill, but I don't think we're gonna have time to kill. What are we doing with Dustin and Ron Simmons? Did we figure that out? What did they do last week? Nothing. Nothing at all. They were not on the show. I kept that storyline going, right? Yes. Hey, Dusty go off on him. That was about it. So Dustin beat Ron. Ron declined a handshake. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. Ron Simmons is going to win a match. Bold plan, I know. You know, I was pretty unimpressed with Booker T. I don't think we're doing anything with him, so this is a great spot for the Booker man here. 6 minutes against Ron Simmons. Ron's going over. Then afterwards, we're going to send Dustin out. I'll have him work the crowd. And then I'll send Dusty out to cut the promo. I guess Ron Simmons would be like dramatic acting. Basically, they're going to come out after this match and be like, Ron, we tried to shake your hand at the last paper at Wrestle War, and you turned us down. We're going to give you a second chance. We remember the Ron Simmons, the All-American who came into WCW. Crowd loved him. He was a house of fire. He could have been the WCW champion, but you've been led astray, Ron. We're going to give you a second chance. You could even be an American Nightmare. You just got to shake Dustin's hand, and he's going to walk off a second time. Actually, I'm wondering about something now. Ron, how long have you been a heel? You've been heel for a while, right? Maybe we should turn Ron face. I think a Ron Simmons, Dustin Rhodes tag team would be good, actually. And Dustin doesn't work well with Sabu. Dustin is also like not really good enough to get a big singles push anymore. He's been surpassed. I feel we'll do a chemistry check with these guys on dark match. But I'm going to prepare him to turn. But if they fail the chemistry test, I will take it off and I'll just have him, you know, he will not accept and beat them up. But also, he could join the American Nightmares and they could be a tag team. That would be fun. Yeah, let's do the chemistry check on the pre-show. Ron and Dustin, you are both. Yeah, that's a heel face combo, but it's not like it really matters. Y'all could beat Jerry Lynn and Fuji, sure. Seven minutes, Dustin will win. All right, let's do. Women. We got Cynthia Moreno and Lady Apache taking on Bull. Does Bull have a friend? Bull has to get a better friend than like Malia Hosaka. Actually, didn't she have bad chemistry with Malia Hosaka? Am I making that up? Candy Divine. Rie Tamada could be like Bull's little friend. I don't hate that. Bull could like bully Rie Tamada. Let's do it. You got the pop, right? Yeah, you're recognizable. This is a bold plan. This is a bold plan. I'm gonna tell them to cook and just kind of gonna see what happens. And I'm gonna have Cynthia Moreno pin Rie Tamada. See if we can get them some pop gain from just having a good match. A bold plan for sure. We have like 15 to 20 more minutes. Okay. Tenryu, Rick Rude. Rick Rude's selling his attack. He doesn't need to be here. Oh, did we figure out what we're doing with like Eddie and Regal and Tenryu and all those guys? Not really. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, I haven't done anything with Jumbo and those guys either. Ultimate's recognizable. I feel like we should just run Tenryu Jumbo. I feel like we should just do that. Although we haven't really aligned Tenryu with the NWO guys, but like those are certainly our two biggest stars who aren't doing anything. Although, I mean, Jumbo is kind of... He's, like, involved with Misawa and them. I really want Misawa or Kobashi. I guess preferably Misawa to get the belt off him. But, oh, I need to... Well, Misawa's getting there. Misawa's getting there. Oh, we launched Misawa. Okay. Okay. All right. Damn, maybe he can beat Jumbo. Alright, I'm back on board. Misawa, you're just winning a match now. This is a job for Rat Boy if I've ever seen it. Okay, great. Just making sure we haven't actually done this squash already. Then I will send Jumbo out to fight him afterwards. Just classic book in here. Toyota was a heel. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, the idea was for them to do a feud at some point, but I gave them that one random match, and the game said they didn't have chemistry, and I wanted to jump out of a window. So, yeah, maybe that is the move then. Have one of them turn and then do a team. Although we don't really do women's tag teams a lot. One day, I suppose. Alright, we gotta figure out what we're doing with Tenru. And I didn't want to just be like the two guys who won this feud are feuding, but I don't have anything for Eddie Guerrero, and I don't have anything for Tenru, so I think we just gotta jumpstart something with them. What would Eddie Guerrero and Tenru be mad about? What would they feud about? What would they be upset about? Alright. I think we're going to do this as safe as possible. Eddie Guerrero is going to cut a promo where he's basically like, you know, after I defeated Steven Regal, and now that I put him behind me, I think it's time. I think Eddie Guerrero is ready for a shot at the world title. I want next after Vader. And then obviously we send Tenru out. That's right. It's Tenru on the mic time. To basically be like, no, I have been a champion all around the world, and I'm up next. I beat Rick Rude. I'm up next, and then Eddie Guerrero is gonna be, you know, you old fart, fuck you, it's my turn. Basically, they both want a title shot, so they're going to fight each other about it. Also funny to think about these guys doing a Monday Night Raw ass microphone battle in 1994, but that is what I booked. Start that feud. And that's the show. We could squeeze something else on if we really wanted to. Regal's on it. No, I think we're good. We are closing with the light heavyweight title match. That's really gonna hinge on that finish. If the finish works, it's gonna add like 10 points, and it's gonna be a great main event. If it doesn't work, it's gonna subtract 10 points, and we're gonna be boned. So that's fun. I think we open with the 4v4 because there's nothing else that's like a hot open. Yep, that's the show. I don't know. Like I was saying, it really depends. This show could get an 86. It could get like an 80. I'm going to say an 82. Oh, I had a storyline idea on these guys, apparently. Okay, great. I mean, they don't have a boost, but they don't have a negative effect, so they will be a tag team. You know what? This could have been the main event. It would have been fine. It would have been fine. Good match, though. Good opener. Crowd's hot. This got a 77. I'll take that. We take. 70, classic squash match. Oh, they had good chemistry. Oh, Masawa got a 90. He fucking killed him. Then him and Jumbo fought, which was fine. It was simply fine. This got a 65. Rie was really not ready here, but I think everyone else did a solid job. Cynthia got a 63. Bull got a 64. Their singles match that we eventually do on pay-per-view should be good. It should be the best women's match we've done, like, yet. I am also glad that we are at the point now where I could just, like, book the good women we signed, you know? Like, we were able to run this match on TV without getting a negative, you know, none of these people recognizable penalty. 70, yep, squash match. Ron Simmons used his subtle mannerisms to hint that he might turn babyface. And then these guys came out and were like, hey, Ron, do you want to turn babyface? And he was like, not yet. Soon, but not now. They're like, all right. 82, okay. All right, we did a storyline idea on this. Well, apparently I went crazy on storyline ideas last show. So that's good. Holy shit! This is not what I expected, boys! 99 main event for Sabu and Brian Pillman with their feud ender. Holy smokes! Dub C dub, dub C dub, dub C dub. Yeah, we gotta start using creative finishes like every show. Every show we're getting a good finish. It did work. Worth noting here. Anything else? Bonus, hot crowd. Sabu was penalized. And yeah, it's really just a creative finish. It probably did bump us up 10 points. This match is probably an 89. Plus 10 points, 99. But hey, listen, I'll take it. And then Owen Hart came out and was like, this is about me now. Forget that 99 match you just saw. We're doing this now. I don't think we're going to have a 99, but we'll try. Yeah, awesome show. We got a 90. That'll happen when you have a 99 main event. That's crazy. Made money. Pop recap. Okay, Kanto, Kansai. Oh, and Ontario and the Maritimes. We're just slowly but surely. Brad Anderson looks like something smells bad in this photo. He's making that face like, you guys smell that? You guys? That's not me, right? Mike Awesome doesn't connect with the fans, says Freebird Michael Hayes. Alright, well, delete. People watched Nitro. Is Corino in the game? That's a good question. Let's see. No, or if he is, he's signed somewhere. But that seems... No, wait, no, this would be looking at everybody. No, he's not. Unless he's going by another name at this time, but that seems unlikely. But I don't know why that would be the case. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's here. Although I feel like in 1994, he would be here. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's soon? I feel like he was doing indies around this time. He debuted in '94. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's only May, so we got a long ways to go. Damn, Masaki Mochizuki debuted in '94. That's crazy. I mean, Chavo Jr. and Rhino, those make sense to me. Although I guess Rhino also still going. So, shout out to Rhino. Don Morocco unmotivated? Not The Rock. All right, Saturday night time. Go home show. Um. Oh, let's just bite the bullet and go to New England. Go to a smaller venue. See, we got the Conte Forum and we got the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield. Where did we run last time? We went to Conti. This one is Springfield. Let's go to Springfield. All right, I'm in on creative finishes now. I'm a believer. Big gamble. No. Give me a good one. Likely for Terry Funk. I could use that. I can use that. I would still like one that's for everybody, though. Big gamble, or a bit of a gamble. Does anyone know if the ones that are a gamble, is that just saying how risky it is, or, like, will it give you more of a bonus? Like, if you take a big gamble and it hits, will you get, like, plus 15 or something crazy like that? Does anyone know the answer to that? That's probably a Nick question. Big gamble. Alright, not a great meeting. Raven, Dan Severin, Mike Barton. Been some heat between Dan Spivey and Bobby Heenan. Okay. Dan Severin and Kurt Hennig really helped create a fun and relaxed atmosphere backstage. Somehow finding a karaoke machine and starting an impromptu pre-show competition. Their over-the-top duet was the highlight. Oh, just these two with their thick Midwestern accents singing Don't Stop Believin' or whatever. I don't know. I had a big gamble character idea, bounce a guy from chilly to hot. Yeah, that it does seem like it paid off, because normally it would go to warm, right? So that does seem like it paid off more than usual. Kyohei Wada also found a karaoke machine. Wow, they found 2 different karaoke machines. That's crazy. I'm good. All right, go home show. Oh, right, we had Cactus win that match last week because Kurt wanted to put him over. And to set up the match with Steamboat and Cactus against Kurt and Tully. So let's do that. Let's set that up. I think Kurt and Tully will cut a good promo. No, let's just have them all cut. Let's have them all out there. Basically, Hennig and Tully are they're gonna call him out in Challenge the tag match of the pay-per-view. It's that straightforward. Steamboat Slamboree. What do we got on angle ideas? Oh, we got a cactus one. And it's bad. Alright, never mind. We'll use this one. Alright. Oh, Steve Austin needs to come back, right? Or did he do that last week? I don't remember. Yes, no, he did a pre-tape about his eye injury. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Rick Martel simply winning a match. Rick Martel versus Todd Champion. What a match. Martel is going to win. Then after the match, we're going to have Steve Austin show up. He's going to be back. He's wearing an eye patch. He's, of course, wearing an eye patch. He's going to show up. He's going to attack Rick Martel. Martel's going to, like, escape, though. This is, like, 2 minutes. Like, Austin hits him with some punches, but Martel, like, ducks under the ropes, walks up the ramp. And then, you know, he walks up the ramp. Austin grabs the mic, and he's like, Martel! You blinded me. You tried to end my career. I'm going to get my hands on you tomorrow night. Slamboree. You know, that kind of stuff. Against Martel at Slamboree. Alright. I am going to do... This is going to be like a vignette. This is like Ultimate Warrior backstage or like in a studio or something, standing in front of a shark cage, which Sherry Martel is going to be suspended above the ring. Which, by the way, I don't think that's the thing we can do in the game. It's just going to be a fucking singles match with him and Avalanche. But just fucking in your heads, in your minds, in canon, Sherry Martel is going to be suspended above the ring. So it's just going to be him standing in front of a shark cage being like, "This shark cage will be suspended 25 feet above the ring. Imagine the fear in her eyes when she looks down at me. Destroying the Avalanche, and she'll be helpless. She won't be able to do anything about it." You know, just Ultimate Warrior shit. Ultimate Warrior video. Typing the shark cage. We're going to do a 3v3 main event. We are going to do Randy Savage, Barry Windham, and Dan Severn taking on Terry Funk, Stan Hansen, and Bam Bam Bigelow. We're going to go 16. I don't want to do storytelling on this, but we might have to. Open. You know what? I had that Creative finish for Terry Funk, right? Yes, and it's likely. Yeah, let's use it. Terry, you can go over. That's fine. We'll do Terry over Dan Severn. We'll do Tainted, which is up here, which is up here. That'll be our main event. What did we do to these guys last week? Steiners want rematch. Arn and Rick don't care. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I think it's time for the classic. Arn Anderson. Scott Steiner. This would be a tremendous wild brawl, but we need a storytelling match. So, 14... storytelling. We're gonna have Scott win. Bosch interference by Ric Flair. Ooh, Arn is Arn is a bit unhappy. Arn, you're losing. I'm also going to set this up with an angle beforehand where the Steiners are going to once again challenge him to a tag title match. And basically, this is going to set up the match where, like, oh, if you beat Arn 1-on-1, you get the tag title match. Like, that kind of thing. Scott background. Rick background. Ric Flair cutting a promo. Arn Anderson cutting a promo. Steiners. Horseman promo. If Scott beats Arn in a singles match, they can get tag title rematch. Okay, we have 20 minutes left. Ted DiBiase, the Avalanche. I mean, those guys are just chilling. You know, Ted DiBiase did cut the promo of his life last week, so let's let let's let the guys in the main event cook. So it's gonna be, let's send Randy, obviously. This will be backstage. Let's call this hype. They're hyping the main event. Randy Savage cutting a promo. Ted DiBiase cutting a promo. Barry Windham is there. Dan Severn is there. They are talking about Bam Bam. They're talking about Stan Hansen. They are talking about, who the fuck am I forgetting? Terry Funk. How am I forgetting Terry Funk? Babyface team plus Ted. Hypes main event. 6 minutes is probably too long for this. We'll give them like 4. Let's book a match. What a concept. Who do we got? Oh, we got these tag teams we're trying to get over. Got Dave Finlay. Alright, I have this cool idea for Dave Finlay. It's a real cool idea, because he's good, but he's not over. So what if we just put Dave Finlay out there with someone good? Damn. Oh, Larry Z's not... We killed Larry Z. I was going to say, what if he just beat Larry Z? Wow, Larry Z has 57 pop, but he's unimportant. I guess he has, like, 0... Yeah, he has ice cold momentum. We should use a character idea on Larry Z. Yeah, let's do that. Do we have any? Oh, we don't have any good ones. Shoot. Alright. New plan. Instead of having him beat one of these guys, we'll just have him go toe-to-toe with somebody. We'll just send him out there. There's no one that's like... The only one that it could be is Koloff. Although, honestly, that wouldn't be bad. Let's do like Koloff and Dave Finlay, which is a weird match. Do a Wild Brawl? Is that weird? No, not really. 10 minutes. Open. Wild Brawl. Koloff has to win, but maybe we could get Finlay some pop just from having a good match on TV with a guy. That's really all we're trying to do there. We've got like 5 or 6 more minutes. Koloff wouldn't do it, and I mean, he would do it, but he'd be mad. No, we don't need to make him mad. We need him to put people over. We already have enough mad people. So, he can win. It's fine. If the match is good, Finlay will still get a pop increase. I think I'm just going to have fucking Avalanche cut a promo, because we had Warrior cut a promo. Why not Avalanche? I don't remember if he's good or not, so I guess this is a cook test, kind of. Although, I guess Sherry will be doing it, too. Warrior thing was a video. Theirs will be in the ring. Just about, you know, Shark Cage is unfair. This is a bias. Oh, I didn't do a... Did I not do a storytelling match? Oh, no. Arn's just mad. Okay. All right. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. We have to... Remind me to give Arn like 10 grand after the show. Let's open with this promo. That should be good. And then Rick Martel versus Todd Champion. What a match. And then Steve Austin is back. This Warrior video should be before the Avalanche one. Avalanche might be all the way like up here. That's a show. Boy, I don't think we're gonna get another 99 main event. That would be crazy. So I don't think we're pulling a 90 here. 6-man tag, I think it'll be good, but also one of these storylines might be cold. I don't know. I'll say like an 84 and be safe about 83. I feel like I rarely pick odd numbers. I'm gonna say 83. Okay, good promo. Off to a good start. Ricky Steamboat did a bad job. And so did Cactus Jack, but it didn't really matter. Which is funny. Crowd's just happy to see him. 70, classic squash. And then 90 for the return angle. Okay, alright, we're cooking. I forgot Saturday night is the angles show. These guys are good at doing angles. It's not like on Nitro where I'm asking all these All Japan guys to be like, oh yeah, brother, go out and cut a promo and then do an attack angle. And they're like, a what? Excuse me? 68. I keep thinking, like, oh, an Ultimate Warrior promo. That'll do good. And it never does. But I keep doing them. People are going to figure out at some point that I just like doing the impression. That's really why we signed Warrior over Hogan. I don't like doing a Hogan impression. It's just brother, Jack dude, brother. Like, that's all I got. Well, you know what? They had chemistry. So that's interesting. But it didn't really help. The match was just okay. Has Warrior ever been... I mean... No, but like, it worked for a time. Although I will say, it is 1994, Warrior is long in the tooth. We are in the era where people would be pretty tired of the Ultimate Warrior just saying nonsense. These also always do worse than I think they will. I didn't even rate the Steiners here. It was just, like, Flair, Magnum, Arn. I don't know. Solid match. Avalanche and Sherry cut a better promo than Warrior. Chat, should Avalanche win the feud? Is that crazy? Like, that's crazy, right? What a crew we got here. Terry Funk's creative finish went poorly. And Dan Severn was off his game. I guess that is the danger of using the creative finishes. That's a bummer. 83, that is exactly what I said it would get. I can't be mad at it. Can't be mad at it. Oh, we only made 100. We only made 111,000. We usually make like quadruple that. Like, well, we did run New England. Yeah, we drew like half of what we normally draw. I guess that makes sense. Pop recap: New England and the Maritimes. WCW really expanding its presence in cold weather territories. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, 3 days away from Slamboree. I'm noticing now, looking at my notes, we have 8th match placeholder written down, and I don't think I ever booked one. So that means we could either book a random match, or we could just give all these matches time. We can let these guys cook, although I don't know if that's a great idea for a lot of these matches, but we could do it. Scott Norton has gone from bulky to flabby. Well, that's not good. We did a house show in the Mid-Atlantic. All right, great. Oh, leave the business. Okay. I was like, did John Studd die? No, he just quit the biz, brother. I love old pictures of Vampiro. I don't know what was going on in Mexico in like the mid-90s that made this guy like the biggest star in the country, but I'm glad that whatever was happening happened, because like, what, Mexico, what were y'all doing down there? Why did y'all look at this guy and go like, what a star? Okay. 0.68 for Saturday night. What's SMW doing? Oh, it was shown. It's not going to tell us. Small-time indie show from Buffalo. Hell yeah. Oh, John Bradshaw doing the indie circuit, brother. He's 10 points worse than David Isley. I don't fucking even know who that is. This sure is a small-time independent show from Buffalo. They were not kidding. All right, Slamboree 1994. Give us a set. We have $50 million. Give us a big set. All right, where are we running the show? We can draw about 23,000. Have not been to the Tri-State since the end of March. Let's go to the Tri-State. We draw 25,000 people in the Tri-State. That's kind of crazy. We can run the Garden, although the Garden's actually kind of beneath us. But also, it's the Garden, you know? 90% importance at the Garden. How much do I believe in the show? It's a good show. I think it will do well. This Madison Square Garden that I imported from the Venues mod holds a lot more people. That's interesting. Yeah, let's run the Garden. Fuck it. Booking, team, meeting. Alright, I want finishes. Big gamble, god damn it. Safe bet for Randy Savage. I'm not going to use that in our main event because he's not winning, but that'll be good to have. Likely to succeed for Stan Hansen. Ooh, is a likely to succeed good enough to use in the main event? I would say yes. Baba has heat with Bobby Heenan. Okay, Scott Norton has heat with Bobby Heenan. We got our training. Baba and good old JR getting along. Awesome. Don't know how or why, but awesome. I guess they're both on those booking team meetings. They're getting to know each other. Joey? Oh, being influenced. Okay. For a brief second, I was reading that backwards, and I thought Rick Steiner was getting influenced by Joey Maggs, and I was like, what? But no, it is in fact the other way around. Dave Finlay and Ricky Steamboat got into a huge row. Okay. Finlay, what are you doing, buddy? Ooh, we can inspire. We're in the Garden, boys. Let's do this. Alright, perfect. All right, main event: Stan Hansen and Randy Savage for the WCW title. Randy, can you brawl? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, big time. Okay. 12-minute wild brawl main event. Uh oh, have I? Oh no, it should be fine. Stan should be able to win, I think. Stan win. We'll do interference from Jesse. Jesse not here? Oh, okay. We'll just do tainted then. Randy Savage is unhappy. It would really fuck my booking, like my long-term booking up so bad to get this, put the title on Savage. That, like, we've already basically established that Hanson Invader is happening. Yeah, no, Hanson has to win. Hanson has to win. I'm gonna have Randy cut a promo. On Stan. Backstage for this. Okay, Toni Storm, it was a funny bit with Stan Hansen, but honestly, she's continuing one of my biggest beefs with her is that she keeps naming old wrestlers, but it's always people from like the 80s at the latest. I don't think she knows any wrestlers from like the 40s, which is when her character is supposed to be from, you know? Yeah, we can give Savage money. It's fine. Oh, so that reminds me, we did not give Arn Anderson money. Oh, he's very happy. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Steve Austin, Rick Martel. I guess I don't know. We'll figure out the order later. Is Steve Austin? One of these matches has to go long. Is this the match? No, Steve's stamina is only okay. His psych, his psych could be good, but we don't really know for sure. And Martel is older, so he probably doesn't have the stamina either. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's certainly enough to go like 16, but I don't think I'm giving them like the long boy. I mean, honestly, this should also be a fucking wild brawl, but because that's what we've been building. But I'm just gonna tell them to have a good match. Steve Austin's gonna win. Tag titles: Arn and Flair versus the Steiners. This is probably the match that gets a long ass time. Also, it's a tag match, so you know they can do that. Just double check. Yes, incredibly good psychology, incredibly good stamina. Yep. Would have to imagine Ric Flair's is the same. Stamina not quite there, but it's like we said, it's a tag match. It'll be fine. Steiner's psychology, stamina. Yeah, I'm gonna give them 20. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give them like 25 slow build. And Horsemen have to win this. So The Steiners have just been dominating the tag division all save. It's time to do something a little different. Although that said, don't really know what we do with the Steiners while they're not the tag champs, but I don't know. We'll think of something. They probably should they cheat? Let me think. Because they're also doing the other tag. Oh, the other one doesn't have. The other one could just end by Steamboat and Savage not getting along. Yeah, let's do interference. Let's do interference on Scott Steiner. Or I guess Rick. Rick would probably lose. On Rick Steiner from, I don't know, Kurt. Kurt's the better wrestler. We'll have him run in. Okay. TV title, Bam Bam Bigelow and Barry Windham. This is probably also not going this high. This should probably also be a wild brawl based on these guys' skills, but I'm probably going to give them storytelling. Actually, this might go before the main event, just as like a storytelling match to kind of cool the crowd a little bit. I might just give them like a 12-minute storytelling match. Bam Bam has to win. And yeah, I will give them storytelling. Let's do botch interference from DiBiase. And then we're going to do an angle after that, where DiBiase is basically going to be like, you know, Windham, you're worthless. I tried to hand you this TV title, you still didn't do it. You'll never amount to anything. I don't even know why I wanted you to be my servant. You're not even good at that. You're useless. I hate you. And then Windham's gonna beat him up. DiBiase berates. Windham snaps. Okay. Shark cage match. Is there like give into the storyline victory? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good point. I would say this is a regular storyline victory. Money talks. Very random. Okay. As I was saying, is there anything even remotely like a shark cage match? I can't imagine there is. Because that would involve a third person in the match that's not really in the match. No, yeah, there's not. Alright, we're just going to run a singles match. With the Ultimate Warrior and the Avalanche. Could I at least do something here, like, at ringside? I mean, she'll already be at ringside, so I don't even need to do that, really. Avalanche is more over in some areas than the Warrior, which is kind of crazy, although Warrior has a better pop overall. Here's what I'm thinking on Warrior. I think he wins this feud, but then his next feud, we have him put someone over. Because, well, Avalanche is only 30. But he doesn't have great stats, so I don't really want... Warrior's going to win this one, and then I want him to put someone over. That's my idea. Warrior wins this one, so that his next one, he can put someone better over. Sorry, Avalanche fans. Also, it would be crazy to like the whole story is like the manager is helping. We put the manager in the shark cage, and then Avalanche just wins. Although, I mean, if we're putting Avalanche over, I guess that makes sense. But it's a weird storyline to just be like the valiant babyface simply loses now that the now that the playing field is equal. Terry Funk and Dan Severn. You know what? Hold on, Terry Funk and Dan Severn. I can't imagine we're doing this another one. The game's probably not going to let us do a Texas death match, but I would love that. Yeah, because Nippon TV doesn't let us do shit, right? Yeah, no, they said no. Alright, we'll do a false count anywhere. That should be fine. I don't think Dan can win this. We've kind of nerfed Dan a little bit. Yeah, Terry has to win this. I'm gonna have Terry Funk cut an in-ring promo before this match where he's like, Dan Severn, you yellow belly cower. Our regular singles match isn't enough for what we've been through. I want you in a Texas death. And then someone like whispers in his ear and he's like, all around town match. And then we've only had one other match booked. That's the other tag match, which is also apparently getting time. So that would be Tully and Kurt taking on Steamboat and Cactus. They are also getting 20. Kurt Hennig. Oh, wait, no. I was going to have them win to set up a tag title match. That's right. That's right. Hey, Kurt, do you want to lose to... No, he already did his loss to Cactus, right? So he probably wouldn't do it again. Steamboat could just win. Steamboat could just beat Tully. That's fine. Also, that also plays into the story, because the story is that, like, Cactus is jealous of Ricky, so if Ricky wins and then takes all the glory, that makes more sense. We'll have Ricky beat Tully. No one's going to be upset with that. And then we will add an angle afterwards with exactly what I just said. Ricky Steamboat celebrates, so he's just working the crowd. But Cactus is like, he's upset. He's dramatic acting. He's watching Ricky celebrate, and he's like, that should have been me. Ricky celebrates while Cactus stews. Alright, this is yelling at me because Randy Savage is unhappy. Yeah, that's fine. How much time do we have? 146. We certainly have time. Well, let's book the promos first. Well, we have already booked quite a few promos. I think we're probably good. Steve Austin should cut a promo before the Rick Martel match. Because, he just came back. Also, now that I have this little buffer match with Bam Bam and Barry Windham, I actually think I want the tag match like up here. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I would say the only thing of note to really do down here would be goddamn Bobby Fulton and Tommy Rogers against Eddie and Doug Gilbert. Y'all got 10 minutes. Horsemen are winning. They're probably going to be... Well, we're never going to do, like, the Horsemen and the Fantastics. Let's give them a draw. 10 minutes, double count out. If this is good, maybe we'll make it a feud. If it's not, we'll see. This is certainly just, like, taking up some time on a pay-per-view. And then... I mean, we could absolutely do a dark match, but honestly, like most of the people... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, most of the people are booked, but we'll book a dark match too. Actually, before I do that, we didn't use any of the finishes. Oh, we have a Stan Hansen one. Is it good? It's likely. Alright, let's use the Stan one. And then... Where else do we want to use these creative finishes? Probably on, like, this one. Oh, we have a Ric Flair finish, and it's likely. Let's use it. In fact, let me go back to that. Who else has them? Oh, Steve Austin has one. Is his good? Oh, his is a near certainty. Okay. Yeah, let's go use that one too. You know what? Bam Bam and Barry will need it. Let's give them just the good old safe bet. Everybody's so creative. Any dev guys? I don't know. Most of them are pretty far away. I suppose PCO is 26. Although I think we booked him once and it was like, you know, he was okay. Yeah, he got squashed with Lance Storm. Although him and Lance Storm had, if I remember, him and Lance Storm had like absolutely no chemistry. Yeah, PCO. Let's borrow him. Who else is like, oh, they shouldn't be... Oh, Sasuke's... Although Sasuke would never be on this brand, so I don't even see a reason to bring him up. He would absolutely be a Nitro guy. Perry Saturn, he's been down... He's, Yeah, Saturn's down there for a reason. Yeah, I mean, most of these guys are down here for a reason. Pre-show. 6-man tag. Let's see here. Nikita Koloff teaming with his good friends Ken Shamrock and Bob Backlund to take on the heel team. Of Cara Ule, Al Perez, and the Giant Warrior. We'll give Shamrock the win. I don't even care who loses. I think that's a show. Like, I keep looking at this and going like, oh, I can add stuff, but I don't really need to add anything. We're pretty covered on promos. Like, we could add more, but I don't think the show really needs them. So I think we're just gonna book it. We have so many creative finishes. I really hope they work. I really hope they all work. Otherwise, this show just got tanked. But assuming they come through, yeah, I'm going to say high. I think like an 87 or 88. I'll say an 87. Dark match happened. It sure was a match. Yeah, PCO still got a 36. He's not ready. Hell yeah. Now that's an opener. Now we're booking 94 right off the bat. Hell yeah. We did not even use one of our finishes here, so this was just an all-natural 94. Cactus has low morale. Honestly, we got so many penalties here, and it was still a 94, so whatever, man. Ricky's been doing bad without a script a lot recently. I feel like, I guess it was in 2020 we were getting away with it. Maybe in 9 he's been nerfed a little bit. Maybe we've just been getting bad rolls. I don't know. 70. I mean, for a match that was very clearly just like this is a match we didn't announce it, and I don't even think you would announce it until it was hitting the ring. I think these guys would be coming out, and you'd have who's on the show? Is it Ross or Shivani? Ross. You would have Jim Ross being like, "Well, folks, we got a bonus match coming up for you here in the tag team division." You know, like that's all this match gets. So we'll have the Fantastics taking on the Gilbert brothers. Should be some great action here in WCW. Like that's it. That's the build. 85 for Terry Funk, just yelling and screaming that he wants a False Count Anywhere match. I will take it. 89. Good match. Good match. Hell yeah. Warrior and Avalanche was fine. In a vacuum, should Avalanche have won this feud? Maybe. But I still like my plan of Warrior winning this and then putting someone over. Although I don't really know who that would be. But we'll think of something. We'll cook up with something. I think we're kind of at the point with Warrior where it's like, if he gets mad at us, whatever. I think we kind of squeezed all the juice out of him. Because we're never going to make him the champion. He's not good enough. He would at most win like a mid-card title. Which, like, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, Avalanche is good. He doesn't have great stats, like, for his skills. But, like, I don't know. That doesn't super matter in WCW, I guess. He has really good, like, basics and stuff. Which I think is why he gets a better score than Warrior. Like, Avalanche has, you know, good selling and psychology and all that stuff. 95 promo for Steve Austin. I'm glad that this gets a 95 because I think this would be good. Austin, I suppose, still wearing the eye patch, just like yelling and screaming about how he's going to kill Rick Martel. And then they're going to go out and have a match. 97, let's go! Brothers, we are cooking this week. The creative finish worked. So that's good. Holy shit. Creative finishes might be a little OP, although if the one in the main event backfires and tanks the whole show, I'll be like, creative finishes. Why? Why do they exist? But yeah, this rocked. Great end of the feud. I didn't actually set this to end the storyline, I don't think, but whatever. This is the end. They're not doing more after this. This got an 85. That was with the creative finish success. Interesting. What happened here? 94 wrestling rating, crowd rating 82, segment 85. Creative finish was a success. Oh, Ric Flair has a bad gimmick. We gotta fix that. Scott Steiner was penalized for chemistry, overwhelmed by manager. We gotta fix that. I think that's what's been... Because, like, this whole time, these segments have kind of been, like, Like, I feel like this Arn and Flair versus Steiner's feud kind of underwhelmed. And maybe that is why. Maybe it's because Scott has bad chemistry with Magnum. And because Rick has a bad gimmick. Which is crazy. It's crazy that Rick has a bad gimmick. Yeah, Scott got a 99. Yeah. I mean, it's with the bonus from, it's with the tag chemistry bonus. But yeah, that's still wild. See, this is what I'm saying, though. 94, 90, 95, 99. Segment rating 85? Like, what the come the fuck on. Come the fuck on, game. I don't even know if we can change Flair's gimmick because he just came in. We could maybe tweak it. But I don't think that helps. 87 for Bigelow and Barry Windham. We are over delivering tonight. These creative finishes have been working. Don't screw us, main event. We're not turning anybody. Oh, had I set Barry to turn, and I don't remember what I was doing with that. Yeah, no, we're canceling that. He's staying face. He is staying face. Yeah, this was fine. Savage cut a 77 promo? Alright. Alright, we're bringing the crowd down. We did segment, had storytelling match, segment, so they should be ready for this main event. Alright, okay, 90. I will take that. I will for sure take that. Not as good as the fucking Martel and Steve Austin match, but a very good main event. Absolutely take that. Hansen got a 95. Although this was a wild brawl, so this was certainly swung in his favor. I think if in a regular match, Randy probably gets a better rating than him. But in a wild brawl, I mean, Stan Hansen is definitely better at wild brawls. That checks out. Oh, you know what? I did set that to hype. Normally, I just leave it serious unless I'm doing something. I did set that to hype. I wonder if that took it down. I've been told that those don't really do anything. They're just for, like, show, but I don't know. The only thing they really do is give you the bonus if you use a bunch of them. But anyway, good match. Great show. 94. We cooked. Awesome opener. Awesome Austin Martel match. Awesome main event. Honestly, a lot of blue here. A lot of blue matches. Oh, capped at 90 for a short length match. Yeah, I mean, it was a wild brawl. Wild brawl, you can't really go over 15. And then if you, we've done 15-minute wild brawls in the past, but like every time without fail, the game will be like, there wasn't enough selling. So like I usually do them at 10 or 12 minutes. Address the locker room. Randy's mad at us, so let's kiss his ass. Randy Savage pointed out as a good example. That's how you do it, boys. That's doing business. Let's see. I mean, Steve Austin and Rick Martel, you guys fucking tore the house down. Avalanche. Yes, good call. Also pointed out as a good example. See, that's doing business. That's doing business. They're all happy. Financial report. We made so much money. Pop recap. Hey, we gained a point in the Great Lakes. And in Kanto, Chubu, and Kansai. All right, that Japan tour. Let me tell you, brother, it's gonna be. Oh, we could do that Clash in Japan also. Now that I think about it, we could do like a whole tour. We could spend like a month in Japan with Nitro. That would be kind of fun. Scrum, let's go. How concerned are you by the off night of Carl Ulay? I am not. I'm not concerned at all. Backstage sources suggest that Cactus Jack is angry with life in WCW, and his unhappiness is affecting the rest of the locker room. Do you think that will be seen leaving WCW over this? Cactus Jack is... Why is Cactus Jack... I don't even know why he's angry. I will sit down and listen to his complaints. I don't want Cactus to leave. Has actually improved your relationship. Okay, great. We saw Giant Warrior have an off night. Listen, I don't care. I wish that was an option. Like, brother, you're asking me about Giant Warrior. Like, whatever, man. The owner of WWF is Vince McMahon. Do you have any comments about him? Oh, now we're cooking. I don't really know him, so I can't comment. It seems from the outside that he's doing a good job. Personally, I can't stand him. Sure, he's a good person. Not picking that one. If I really do see that. Okay, personally, I can't stand him. Oh, it didn't go. Oh, Vince McMahon didn't like to say that. Said that. Oh, okay. How worried are you that Eddie Gilbert is risking his health by continuing to wrestle despite having a bad head and neck? Surely one bad bump is going to be catastrophic. I didn't know that. It's his decision whether to wrestle or not. This ain't ballet. We'll protect him as much as we can. As long as he feels okay, I'm happy for him to wrestle. We'll protect him as much as we can. Word is that Randy Savage is annoyed with life in WCW. Are you looking to address this? I'll talk to him and address his issues. Alright, pretty good scrum. I mean, we didn't make anyone mad except for Vince McMahon, which is a W in my book, so it's a good one. Yes, we need to give people money. Absolutely. I don't know why Cactus is so mad. Oh, we are... Vince is already openly hostile. Now he hates us. You know what? Vince McMahon should hate Jesse Ventura. I feel like we were just making this right. Oh, pay-per-view overuse. It did yell at us for doing too many pay-per-views. Your pay-per-view buy rate in at least one region was reduced because WCW have run too many pay-per-views in the last month. Yeah, I was wondering about that because we did one like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, it might yell at us, and it did. Now we know. Yeah, we only... Wait, what was our actual buy rate? Oh, we did 500,000. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Take me to the office. Who's like mad? Why is Cactus so, like, why are you so mad? Backstage... Hearing hurtful backstage rumors. Oh, he took him out of the inner circle. Oh, when did we do that? I don't remember doing that. The Clash isn't on pay-per-view. The Clash airs on TBS for free. Clash is fine. I'm going to give him a lot of money. I'm going to give him like 20 grand. You know what? 50. Money's fake. Happy! Hey, no problem. Macho Man, you're annoyed. Oh my god, he has so many things. I guess he wants to be a chief enforcer? And he's just mad every show that he's not. That's crazy. Maybe I should just make him a chief enforcer and he would be happy. Who are our chief... Who are our chief enforcers? Terry Funk, Dr. Death, and Stan Hansen. I'm not taking any of those guys out. So, we're just going to give them money. Here's 25 grand. Still annoyed. Okay. Here's 20 more. Still annoyed. Holy shit. I mean, do I just keep throwing money at him? We've already given him like 80 grand or something. Alright, 25 more, that's it. He's still annoyed. He's probably just going to be annoyed. Oh, man. We've already given him like 100, just in small doses. I will give him 100 more. Alright, man. We gave him 200 grand. I'm not giving him more than that. That's crazy. He's in her. Yeah, he's our stooge. Randy, aren't you happy being a stooge? Randy, you don't like being a stooge? What's up, man? Would Randy even be a good enforcer? No. He's not tough, and he's insecure. I don't know. We'll have to be careful with Randy. Nitro is tonight, and we have the Bash isn't for 48 days. We got a while on that. I suppose we should just do notepad time now. That's how we could finish this stream off. We got a couple minutes left. And we've already got a couple matches. Alright. So we've already got Stan Invader. We already know... Oh, it went to the top. We already know we're doing a Miracle Violence Connection Headhunters. Some kind of gimmick match. Well, you know, some kind of Street Fight or some shit. We know we are going to do Mike Awesome versus Rick Rude. We know we are doing... For light heavyweight title, we are doing Pillman versus Owen Hart. We know we're doing Eddie versus Tenryu. We know we're doing Bull versus Cynthia for the women's title. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sure Ron and Dustin will be on the same side by then. Oh, we need something for Sting. Oh, Masawa Jumbo. Yeah. Masawa Jumbo for the Triple Crown. Which we did last show, but I think we could get Masawa to win this time. What if we did like Sting, Dustin, Ron versus some form of the NWO? So that would be like Liger, Kobashi, and someone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. We don't have anything for Regal. So I'm just going to write down here, like, Regal, question mark? But yeah, that was it. That came together pretty quickly because we've been kind of booking stuff on the fly over there. But it all kind of fell together. So that worked out. But yeah, that's it. This was a little shorter stream than usual, but that is fine. It's late. Oh, also I should mention, Thursday. So the Mets are playing a wild card series. It's a 3-game series. They won the first game. They play tomorrow. If they win tomorrow, they don't have to play on Thursday, which means I think me and Nick can stream on Thursday again. If they don't win tomorrow, they have to play Game 3 on Thursday, and Game 3 would probably start, I think it starts at 8:30, so there would be like no way we could do the stream on Thursday, so we would probably have to move it to Saturday again. I think that if the Mets advanced, they would be playing on Saturday, but I think that would be an afternoon game, maybe, so we could probably do it at 8 o'clock. I'd have to double check that. But the point I'm making is, I don't know if we're streaming on Thursday. We should be. Let's put it this way. I hope we're streaming on Thursday, because that will mean the Mets won and advanced. But I guess just look out on Twitter at TIR Wrestling over on X.com, and I'll fill you in. I'll let you know. I guess I'll also, if we're straight up canceling it or moving it, I will also make a YouTube community post. I guess even if it's on Thursday, I'll probably make a community post, just letting y'all know, because it's kind of up in the air right now. But that's it. That's going to do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will be back on Thursday, unless I am not. Honestly, this schedule is going to be up in the air for a while if the Mets keep winning, which I hope they do. Also, they could lose the next 2 games, and none of this will matter, and they'll be out of the playoffs, so we could just stream like normal. We'll see. It's all up in the air. But I will do as many shows as I can. I don't want to just like disappear during the playoff run. So, yeah, that's it. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks. Appreciate it. Drop a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.